Hey there everybody, it's Justin. Guess what? It's that time of year now. This set has to come apart and get moved for this year's Christmas season. So, in the past you've seen me move this as all one piece. That's a pain in the butt. So, I'm going to get this all pulled apart. It comes apart into 3 sections. You got the left, the right, and the middle. And then I don't have help on the way, but the mall manager has got some extra helping hands on the way this morning to help get this big old Christmas set moved. So, I'm gonna go find a ladder because I gotta get this top bar off and then very carefully get these 4 trees, or the back 3 trees, out of the way. Where did my other little tree go? Oh, little tree. I will have to ask the mall manager about that. There should have been another tiny white tree. So, I guess I'm gonna have to go find it. Alrighty guys, so essentially the reason why we're having to move the Christmas set is A, this space has now been rented, and B, we just wanted it in a better location. Now some of you might be saying, how is the store at the end of the mall a better location? Well, it's down there, it's got more standing room to where it's not going to block as much traffic come time for the Midwest Market, which is what we're essentially setting up for. And it's just, in my opinion, it's a better location than this room. What I'm doing back there is I'm just getting all the support members off and breaking the walls apart. The 3 pieces are screwed together with like 3-inch screws. Now I'm up there getting that top brace bar off. And I'm a Jolly Green Giant, so I can just reach up and grab it. Gotta change my bits here because when I put this together I use like 3 different screw heads. There's square bits, Phillips, and then there's some Torx bits too. Alrighty, there is Steve, the mall manager. A lot of you probably know him if you're ever at the mall. You've probably bumped into him before. But we were just kind of talking about what we're doing because he just let me know that things have changed as far as where this is going. Essentially, last week we talked about just putting it in the hallway at the end of the little hall. But that's where he was telling me, hey, we're going to go ahead and move this into this store. And then that is one of the custodians here at the mall. Between the 3 of us, it only took us 45 minutes to move this set from this room into the new room, and, you know, for me to screw it all back together. If I would have done this by myself, it would have taken 2+ hours. So that's what we got here. Alright, so I just cut out a bunch of the time that we were just staring at an empty room here, so we're back here for the middle piece. And this one was a little bit more difficult because it didn't have a sidewall to support the back wall with, so we get it pushed out a little bit. We're struggling. And then there was a piece of wood leaning up against the wall we used as a little angle brace. That kind of worked, kind of didn't work. But we're going to get it here.
You saved Christmas.
I'm good for that.
Yeah, you saved Christmas.
Alright, so as you just heard, three of us were just talking, and if it hadn't have been for me coming to Steve 2 years ago asking to do Christmas, Christmas at the mall would not have been a thing. So I'm very happy and blessed that, you know, he was willing to let me and my fiance take over Christmas here at the mall. I've said this before and I'll say it again towards the end of the video. I absolutely enjoy doing Christmas. I currently live in an apartment. I've got a little bit of a front yard to put some lights up, but I can't go crazy here in my own place. So having the ability and the privilege of decorating the Effingham City Mall, it's just fun, and I couldn't be happier doing it. I've had people ask me if I charge them all for decorating it, and I don't. Some people say I'm an idiot for not charging for all my hard work and hours that I put into this mall every year. But, I mean, it's my hobby. I don't want to get paid for my hobby. I'm able to give back to the Effingham community and just do something that I enjoy doing. This isn't stressful for me. It isn't a burden to me. I don't feel like it anyway. And I'm just able to do something for the community because I love seeing all the kids' eyes light up. I love the response that I've already gotten from the last 2 years of doing this. It's joyful for me. And that's what Christmas time should be, is joyful. So we are just getting this last piece out of the door. I forgot to take off that angled brace up there at the top to get it out of the doorway, but yeah. Okay guys, so the set is gone from this room to its new home. That tree fell. That'll be fun to pick up. Got all the extension cords still to pick up. Need to figure out where the second tiny tree had run off to. I don't know where it hopped to. Is it back here? I don't see it, and that's going to aggravate me. So, let's go show you where it's at now. Okay, so now down here, we literally just moved from that building to this one. So yeah, it's not super centered, but it'll do. Oh, there's the other tree. Okay. Whew, I was worried that it had completely walked away from us. So, okay, I can make that match again. Awesome. So yeah, we've got some repairs to make. This board here is completely just split. So,
I've got a 1x2 or a 1x3 in my work van that I was going to use to build, part of it just building shelves on my van, but I can use that to kind of band-aid that back together. So I think I'm gonna go turn some lights on. Alrighty, it's been a little bit. I've got all the support bars put back up on top. The whole set is bolted together now. And I've got that tree plugged in, the bar light plugged in. It's 10 o'clock now. I've got other things I gotta do today, so that's gonna put a pause on it for now. I'll be back this evening. I started trying to untangle the extension cords, and I'm gonna get my phone out, snap some pictures so I can go home and, kind of doodle up some sketches. I'm going to mainly focus just right inside of this gate. I'm gonna focus right around here in the ceiling, the heaviest, and then I'm gonna try and go down the hallway as far as I can with stuff. Like garland and maybe some lights hooping across every now and then. So yeah, that's my goal. I've got about 3 to 4 weeks to get this place done before the Midwest Market comes in November, which I'm hoping to have at least a solid 75% of this done before then, because the Midwest Market is it's going to be the holiday Midwest Market, so a lot of like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and very holiday oriented market. And we're going to have a Santa Claus here, so that's what we're getting this set up for. So that's the goal right now, is to get, this is my first priority, the set, and immediately around it, and then I will start here on the ceiling and work down the hallway as far as I can with as much stuff as I have. If you are in the Effingham area and you would like to donate items to the mall, you're not donating items personally to me. You are going to be donating items to the Effingham County Mall. The items will stay with the mall even after I quit doing it, which I hope I keep doing this for a while. I thoroughly enjoy decorating this mall. But if you are in the Effingham area and you would like to donate some stuff, leave a comment on this. Find me on Facebook. I've got a Facebook page. It's Justin's Christmas Lights. Message me there, and I'll leave the Facebook link in the description too. Message me on Facebook if you've got items to donate. I can meet you here at the mall. Thursdays or Fridays, all day long, I can meet you here to accept donations. And hopefully between me and donations, maybe we can get this entire mall from one end to the other decorated. That'd be cool. But I gotta get out of here. I got other things to go do. I gotta figure out how to turn all these lights off now. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so now we're gonna figure out how to turn off hopefully a good majority of these lights. Oh, leave that. Okay, that's everything in this panel. What does that leave on? Okay, so I have some lights on. Some. There's another electrical panel over here. Where's 24 go to? Okay, huh? Eventually we're gonna have to figure out what breakers are what to keep the Christmas lights on. Gotta close this door. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out which lights or which breakers do what. Yeah, because I turned the Christmas lights off already. So that'll be a fun one to figure out. That'll take 2 people and some cell phones. Kind of hollering back and forth. Not that one.